Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Addie. I know I have not been posting regularly like at all over the past few years, but I think I found my niche and it's obviously one of my favorite things, my reptiles. I decided that we are just going to start this off by doing a reptile room tour to get you guys kind of familiar with all of my reptiles. I love this reptile room. Like, this is my zen. Like, spending time in here is, I love it. Especially on like sunny days. I just sit at my desk and just scroll through TikTok or do whatever and just kind of vibe with my reptiles. They are nocturnal, so they are sleeping majority of the time throughout the day. Oh my, you guys are all coming in to say hi. That's Zorro. This is our oldest kitty. This is Cash. We do have another corgi. He might end up coming back. Yeah, I guess we could go ahead and introduce all of my pets. So this will be like an introduction to all my plants, or I could show you guys my plants if you guys are interested to see that still. I know this originally was a plant channel. I still have a lot of plants. So we could do that. Just let me know, comment down below. But yeah, this is Cash. Oh, here's Rocco. This is Rocco. He is also a corgi, but he's a mixed corgi between like the two corgi breeds. See a lot of them on my channel. Oh my goodness. Okay. He is very, very vocal. And if you know corgis or if you have corgis, then you know that he's very opinionated and he will tell you whatever's on his mind. And check out the reptile room. It's not quite dinner time. You still have about an hour. It's currently 4:44. They eat between 5 and 5:30. They always try to get us to feed them earlier, and that's not happening because I got a video to make. I'm going to go in here and shut the door, okay? But I can't say no to these faces. If they really are this hungry, I will feed them right now. Eat up. So as soon as you walk in, this is what you see. This is what you get. We'll just start here and work our way around. Over here is my Leopard Gecko. I just recently rescued him. I got him a few weeks ago from Facebook from a really actually bad and sad situation. He suffers MBD, which is metabolic bone disease. It's just from like lack of calcium and UVB and just proper nutrition. You cannot reverse MBD. You can always, avoid it from getting worse in the future. So this is just his 20-gallon quarantine tank with paper towel substrate. This is just very temporary. Also, if you notice how disgusting my nails are, it is because I was just repotting a bunch of plants. So I promise I'm not dirty. I haven't cleaned under my fingernails quite yet. Oh, yep, you can see him. He's gonna poke his head out. There he is. I don't have a name for him yet, but he is a cutie, and you can kind of see his leg, how it bends like that. That is from the MBD. And this is just the table that he's currently, and some random decorations. And of course, he has his UVB and heat bulb. So always make sure that you're doing at least the bare minimum or more than the bare minimum for all of your babies. I love SpongeBob, so if you know, you know. This is Lewis, my ball python's enclosure. This is a 4x2x2 enclosure from Dubia, which is 120 gallons, which this is the bare minimum for ball pythons, okay? Don't be keeping your ball python in a 40-gallon, especially if it's an adult. If it's like a juvenile or baby, that's fine, but please do not be keeping your ball pythons in 40 gallons or smaller. That's just not okay. That will not run on this page. So anyway, let's go into his enclosure. He's got his UVB, his heat bulb, and then that's a deep heat projector for nights when it gets too cold in here. Go ahead and take the locks off. This is clearly his hot side with his hot hide. Lots of fake plants for coverage. I did this DIY background myself, and I mounted a few cork hides up here because surprisingly, Ball pythons like to climb. They like to hide up high, and that's what he does. Look at that cute face. Like, how could you be scared of that? He looks like a little puppy dog. Hi, baby. He is very nosy, and he is not that scared of me, like, whatsoever. Thankfully, he is my sweetheart. Like, I will have him wrapped around my neck when I'm doing laundry and stuff. He just likes to hang out. So yeah, here's a more tour of his enclosure. Cork hides or sticks that he climbs on. Another hide. A lot of these fake plants. Another hide back there, which is his cool hide, and then his water bowl. So yeah, that is Lewis. Okay, we'll go ahead and close this up and put the locks back on. This is a divider for these tanks, so just some storage, and then I keep one of the heat bulbs in there. This is Feyre, my Brazilian rainbow boa. Now she is still a baby. She is pretty tiny. That's why I tried to keep this as cluttered as possible. I mean, yes, it could be more cluttered, but she will definitely grow into this enclosure. This is obviously also another 4x2x2. I really love these enclosures. Brazilian rainbow boas need high humidity, especially when they're babies. Having her on the bottom like this does help hold in humidity. I am not going to go digging for her right now because she did just eat last night and she is more than likely just buried in the substrate. Woo! But I will include a clip somewhere on the screen for you guys to get an idea of what she looks like because she is a very beautiful snake. All right, moving on to over here. Yes, that is a huge TV. This was my husband's computer room before I took over and made it my reptile room, and we just have not unmounted the TV for some reason. So yeah, we just have a giant TV. We don't really use it, but it's there because I don't know where else we're gonna put it. This is my chubby frog. This is my baby. He spends majority of his time burrowed under the substrate, so he doesn't really do much. It's almost like having a pet rock. It's almost like a Pac-Man frog, but I would say that these are just a little bit more active than a Pac-Man frog. Let me see if I can see him. Well, you can see his burrows. He does obviously dig holes and burrows himself. Yeah, I do not see him. I will also insert a clip for you guys. That way you can see exactly what he looks like. And then, yeah, this is his cute little enclosure. Oops. Maybe. Ah! I cannot do this with one hand. Okay. Sunkissed, my corn snake, is my very first snake that I've ever owned. She is currently in a 40-gallon. This is not her forever home. She will eventually be upgraded to one of those, but for the time being, this is sufficient for her. This is bioactive for the most part, except a lot of the plants are dying. But yeah, I do have the drainage layer. Got her UVB and her heat lamp, and then she also has a grow light under here. Let's go ahead and open this. Now she more than likely might be under her water bowl, which is good. I need to take this out anyway and give her fresh water. Voila, there she is. She is a gorgeous snake. She is kind of sassy though. I am kind of scared of her. Not really. She's just very food motivated. She did just eat yesterday, as you can tell by her big belly, so I will not bother her very much. I will just get her fresh water and give her her little house back. All right, I just dumped out her water and cleaned it, and I'm just gonna gently, there we go. Is that even okay for you? Maybe, I don't want to squish you. Are you moving? Okay. I'm going to let her do her thing so I do not squish her. There she goes. Okay. Boop. Okay. I'll just spray it down a little bit. I'll spray it down tonight, but while I'm here, I just feel like doing this. It's fun. Okay, there we go. This is also another divider for 40 gallons. There is heat lamp, UVB, grow lights, all that good stuff. This is Noodle. He is a Western hognose snake. He's super adorable, but he is very sassy. He does like to strike at me a lot. He's never actually bitten me though, so yeah, he's just all sass. I think, oh, I see him. There he is. He's buried in dirt. Now this is not a bioactive, even though I do have a, well, I don't know. There are a few real plants like this Horathea and then the aloe. This was a Parlor Palm that died, but it still looks cool. This is the little desk area. Here are my adorable plants that I just actually got today. Here is my Crested Gecko Vagar. This is a very temporary quarantine tank for him since I just got him a few days ago. Oh, I'm sorry, not a few days ago. I got him a few weeks ago from a Reptile Expo. So he was not a rescue. Also, I guess I probably should mention, I got him from a pet store. I got her from a Reptile Expo, and then I got him, he was a rescue from Facebook. Likes to hide in the cork bark right there. You can hear the crickets. There's his tail. Oh, I can't really get my phone in here. Oop. Can you see him? Probably not. Oh, there's his butt. There's Vagar's butt. Okay, we'll leave him alone. Oh my god, she's so cute right there. Are you kidding me? Okay, anyway, this is my jumping spider. He does not, or she, I don't really know how to tell the gender. And I've never seen him use the little bridge before. Like, look how cute his little home is. Moving on is this little baby enclosure. This is a tropical house gecko. Weird story. So our friend travels for work. He drives a semi-truck and he was down in Miami, Florida. And then he obviously was driving back up here to Indiana. And this guy hitched a ride inside of the semi-truck trailer. And he was like, I don't know what to do with him. And he knew that I keep reptiles, so he just brought him over to my house. So yeah, we are just kind of seeing how he does in our care. He is very, very, very tiny. That's why he's in here. I don't even know if I'll be able to find him. Like, he is probably the size of like the tip of my pinky. Like, not very big at all. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. You see him? He does not have a name because I didn't want to get like, wait, yeah, he does have a name. Oh my god, what am I thinking? My husband named him and my husband is obsessed with him. His name is Drogon. And he's actually really pretty. I love him. He's adorable. We'll put him back where he belongs along with the jumping spider. And then here's like a little tour of my desk. I am obsessed with crystals and plants. Like, how could you not be obsessed with one or the other? So I'm obsessed with both. I love this. This is Discolor. Super adorable. Very pretty plant. My pink princess I rescued from Walmart for like $7. And then this is String of Turtles, and then Hoya Polynura, and then my Philodendron Micans. So, oh, actually I forgot about these. That's a Monstera, Dubia, and then 2 cactus. I think that's like a Euphorbia. Moving on, here is a Parlor Palm. Here's some more art and random things. I got this guy from Electric Forest Music Festival last year. He is amazing, rocking those sunglasses. And then I got this for my husband a few Christmases ago, but it's in my reptile room, which is fine. That's me, my husband, and then Cash. Rocco is not in this because this was before we got Rocco. Love that. My mom got me that. And then my mom got me all of these frames, which I think she made herself. She also got me this. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy a snake, and that's kind of the same thing, which is facts. Very true. More artwork, a chalkboard, which I tried keeping a feeding schedule on, but I rather just, as you can kind of see, right on their enclosure the last time that he ate. I just completed this project today, and I made an entire video from start to finish on how I made this enclosure. I don't know if I'm going to post that before or after this video. Kenyan sand boa's enclosure. This is a temporary enclosure. I do plan on upgrading him to probably this empty tank. This is like a 55-gallon tank that is currently unoccupied. So one of these might be occupying that in the near future. But yeah, this is just a 20-gallon enclosure for my Kenyan sand boa. His name is Wormy, which if you know SpongeBob in that Wormy episode, then yeah, you know. Anyway, he spends majority of his time. Actually, I think this one's a female, and you can tell by the like shape of their tail. We're gonna take that out. Spray it down a little bit. If you guys are grossed out by bugs, you probably want to move past this, like skip ahead. So last week, I bought myself a Dubia Colony because, as you can tell, like owning all these reptiles, and I plan on getting probably a bearded dragon in the near future. Having a readily available food source is cheaper and it's just more convenient. So yeah, they are kind of gross. I don't know. I'm still getting used to them. But yeah, here's my stuffed animals that are kind of blocking the view so you don't see that as soon as you walk in. Also, my mom got me this long Furby for Christmas and I am obsessed. He is handsome. Oh, also down there I have isopods and springtails. And then in here is a closet full of my shoes and reptile supplies, which, there you go, quick overview. Nothing super exciting. Moving on to outside of the reptile room. Here's a little plant tour. This is my pride and joy, my Monstera Thai constellation. I got it when it was just like 2 leaves, and it has like 7 leaves now. More plants. More plants, more plants, more plants. And then, oh my god. This is my beta fish tank. It needs a very desperate clean. So yeah, it has some real plants in there and some fake plants and a few hides. Oh, there he is. There he is. Here's some more plants. My huge pride and joy cactus. More plants. More plants. I just got this staghorn fern today. More plants. On to my axolotls. I also rescued these guys from Craigslist when they were literally like that big. They were so adorable. My intentions when I went to get this axolotl was to only get one, but this lady had like a million babies and she's like, here, I'll give you another one. That these are both males. They are not full grown yet. Oh my goodness. Nope. They are not full grown yet. Yeah, this is Kirby. And this, he is an adorable albino pink axolotl. And then that's Kirby. They are brothers. I am pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure they are both male. But if you think otherwise, just comment down below. If they are male and female, I obviously want to separate them soon because I don't want a million babies. But I'm pretty sure that bulge right there means that they are male. Like I said, they are not full grown yet. And this is not their permanent setup because this is only a 20-gallon, and once I can find a good deal on a 40-gallon, we will be upgrading to a 40-gallon, and I do plan on putting sand as the substrate. But for now, it's bare bottom. Stop. What? You guys are just crazy. I know what you guys want. You guys just want food. But it's not dinner time quite yet. Kirby says thank you for watching. So I come into our bedroom to show you guys my cats, and Zorro is busy making biscuits for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy them. This is Ghost. He is our baby cat. As you can tell, he's not much of a baby. He is massive. We adopted him, or I should say we rescued him. He is huge. I think he's like 18 pounds when I took him to the vet a couple months ago. He's just a big kitty, and he is such a sweetheart. Bruh is going hard right now. Here's Blue, chilling by the window because I have him open currently. But this is Blue. We also adopted him. All of our cats are rescued or adopted. But yeah, he is our second oldest kitty, and he is also a big cuddle bug. All right, that is it for... Oh my god, Vagar, please don't do that. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and comment down below if you'd like to see more reptile content and pet content of that matter. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Vagar says thank you too.